Hello there, everybody. Hope everybody is having a great Saturday afternoon, and you probably wonder why I'm coming to you live with wet hair. I just hopped out of the shower and I am getting ready to put my makeup on and wanted to do just a quick tutorial for you guys. This is right here. And what I'm going to be showing you today is just a quick, simple, easy tutorial. I enjoy wearing makeup, but I'll be honest, I'm not somebody that is going to spend hours and hours putting my makeup on each day. So everything that I show you is probably going to be pretty quick and pretty simple. Now, what I'm going to show you today will take me a little longer than what it would normally take because I'm going to be kind of walking you through the steps. But normally my makeup routine takes 10 minutes tops. So I figured, since I'm wearing pink today, I don't know about any of you guys who have seen the movie Steel Magnolias, but many moons ago I actually had the privilege of playing Shelby in a local production of Steel Magnolias. I actually did that twice, and if you'll remember, pink was Shelby's signature color. So we're going to do a very natural look today, utilizing a little pink. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with just some primer, and if you're wondering about the products that I'm using, I actually have a site with all the products, and I'll share that below when we finish. So don't worry about trying to keep up with all that I'm using. I'll actually share that when we finish here. But sometimes people wonder what a makeup primer is, and all a makeup primer does is, I see it's like priming a wall before you paint it. You're basically just filling in the cracks and the crevices. And I'm gonna have to get, excuse me just a minute, I'm gonna put on a hair band. Normally when I do my makeup, I have a towel on my head, but I figured that I would spare you all that today. So got that out of it. Okay, I put the makeup on primer on first. Next, I'm just going to be using some liquid foundation, and I always like to shake my foundation really good before I start. And here lately, I used to use my fingers, but I've been using what's called a beauty blender. You can get these at Walmart, Ulta, wherever. But I'm just going to go ahead and start with a little liquid foundation. I just like to dab all over. And you'll see me kind of look away a little bit. I have to use, I'm actually in my bathroom, and I have to use my bathroom mirror too. I can't just rely on the camera. So what are you guys doing this Saturday? Anybody doing anything fun today? Cowboy says he's doing something fun. If you watch any video that I have, you always hear somebody barking in the background. And chances are, let's see, I'm not sure what time it is right now, but this time of day, Cowboy usually barks because he can't stand the mail person. He is a true dog that does not like the mailman, and why, I don't know. But he will hear the mail truck coming every day about 3:30, and he will start to bark even before it gets to our house. So I'm just blending all over. Hey Elizabeth, I hope you're having a good day today. Okay, does anybody else have dark circles right now? I don't know about you guys, but my allergies have been crazy lately. And I've been doing really well, but I don't know if it's a combination of the rain this week and the pollen or what, but my dark circles are really bad this week. So I've applied just some base foundation. Now I'm going to use a little concealer under my eyes. And I was watching a video the other day. Some people like to highlight and contour, and just as a double dose, some people actually use their concealer to do a little highlighting before they get started. So that was just my concealer. And just going to dab this in. Bree. I got you, girl. I feel like mine have gotten worse since I've gotten older. I don't know what the deal is. Hey, boy, we hear you. So I'm just dabbing in that concealer, blending it in a little bit with a brush. Now, we'll do a little more there in just a minute. But what I'm going to do next is my eyebrows. Does anybody else hate doing their eyebrows? I don't know why I struggle with this, but I do not like to do my eyebrows. And if you look, my eyebrows are basically non-existent. I have hypothyroidism, and that's part of it. Your eyebrows tend to just fall out and go away. So I guess I'm lucky because I don't have to do much tweezing. There's not really much there to tweeze, but at the same time, I'm always paranoid about looking like I have these drawn-on eyebrows. So, a little tip, if you're like me and you have to kind of make your own brows, I actually used to help with, and now everybody's gonna boys. I think our neighbor's walking through our front yard, so this just has them all in an uproar. But anyway, I used to help with the Look Good, Feel Better program for cancer patients, and part of what we did was teach them how to use makeup while they're going through chemo. And when people go through chemo, a lot of times they'll lose their eyelashes and their eyebrows. So we had to teach them how to draw their eyebrows back on. And the way that you do it is you just take your pencil and you just line it up like that. And this would be where it starts, where that line's up there. And then you kind of go this way, and you can actually draw a dot if you want to, if that helps you go. And then go to this corner. So that kind of gives you the natural line that it would follow. So I'm going to use a little closer mirror to do this. Oh, Bree, yes, I love that program. And I tell you what, when I would help with that, I just came away feeling more blessed than when I got there, because so many of those cancer patients had the best attitudes, and it just made me grateful for being okay, and just, you know, I felt good getting to know them and hear their story. So that's neat that she did that. Okay, I'm going to draw my little eyebrows on that. And one thing you can do too is just do the short strokes. And now you're going to hear Blackie meowing in the background. Folks, we really do have a zoo here. So I'm just doing short strokes. Try not to make it too dark. Okay, got that one done. Oh, yay, she's cancer free. That is awesome. Those of you following Lucky the Squirrel's story, I know it's a little confusing because a lot of the pictures I post are like a couple months ago, but I'll let you guys in on a little secret. The reason I don't post pictures when I actually have a squirrel is because I'm breaking the law. Technically, you are not allowed to rehab squirrels or any wildlife if you are not a certified rehab person, wildlife rehab person, and I am not. I have a friend at church, and she's done wildlife rehab, and she's walked me through all the steps of what to do, because there is a process. But the TWRA, if you aren't certified, they'll come in and take the animal and euthanize it, because they feel like if you're not certified, you can't rehab it enough for it to be let free and to do well. So that's why my Lucky pictures right now are pictures from the past. But Lucky is free now. I actually let him go about 5 weeks ago, and he's free. I still see him every day. As a matter of fact, I was sitting with him under the tree before I took my shower. So That's why the lucky pictures are old. Sorry, I digressed, and I think I get along with squirrels because I'm a lot like them. I'm easily distracted. All right, we've done eye pencil. Next, let's do a little eyeshadow. And what we're going to do is, I told you I'm going to keep this simple. We are going to use this palette, which has bronzer, highlighter, and blush all in one. And because we're doing the pink is my signature color theme today, we're going to be using the pink and the brown as eyeshadows. So we're actually going to be using bronzer and blush as eyeshadow. So we're going to start with the brown first, and I'm just going to dab it in here, and I'm going to use this mirror again, and I'm just simply doing the brown in the crease of my eye. Now some people like to use a makeup primer, and that is totally fine. I mean an eye primer, but I honestly just put my makeup primer, I use that on my eyes too. So I'm just taking the brown bronzer in here in the crease. So I'm just doing the crease right here. Do the other eye. And I prefer more natural colors anyway. So I really like using this brown. Blackie, who you hear meowing in the background, is 17 years old and counting. Now I'm going to take the pink and do the outer edges, and he is actually deaf. So he does not know how loud he is meowing, and he tends to meow very, very loudly. Okay, just a little more pink right here in the edge. Where the pink is my signature color. So all I've done is do brown in the crease of my eye, and then the pink on the edges. Next is highlighter, and today I'm just using a simple pencil. You can do liquid. Sometimes I do liquid, but I'll be honest, I don't have the steadiest hand for liquid, so I excuse me, when I do my eyes, I like to pull my eye to the side like this. That's probably not the best way to do it, but it helps me to draw a straighter line. And I like to do just a little bit of a wing on the edge. You don't have to, but I kind of like it. For some reason, my right eye is always easier than my left eye to do. Now, I don't do the best drawing, so I like to take a little angled brush and just go back over it and blend. And then sometimes I'll wear color on my lower lashes, but I like to do it a little lighter. So basically what I do is just take what's left on the angled brush and just use that just to very lightly do just a little bit of color on the bottom. So we've got that. All right. Now, mascara. Sometimes I'll use one of these doohickeys and curl, but most of the time I'm lazy and I don't. Hey, cowboy. You want to say hello to everybody? Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. Cowboy says hello. Cowboy says hello. Yes. Cowboy says hello. Hey, Mike says hello. And Happy says hello. Yes, everybody says hello. Okay. Now I'm going to do just a little mascara. And these new products that I've been using, we have one of those lash, I forget the proper name for it, but it's the product that helps your lashes grow, and it actually helps your eyebrows grow too. And I need to start using it, a lash enhancer, that's what it is. I need to start using it, but I've been too lazy to use it too, so I need to start doing that and take some before and after pictures. So I'll just go over a couple of times with the mascara. And just do the bottom. Okay. Now, I'm just going to take my blush brush and do just my blush. Just when you smile, the apples of your cheeks. Okay. Now, we're going to finish this simple look with lip liner. And today I'm using just kind of a brownish liner because I'm kind of sticking with the neutral colors today. Actually, I'm going to do more of a pink since we're with the pink thing. And I like to fill in my lips a little bit with a liner. Just because I feel like it helps my lipstick stay on. So that's the liner. And then to finish off, since this is more of a light look, I am doing a gloss, which I love this gloss. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like a lip gloss when it's sticky. I don't like it. It just feels messy and sticky. I don't like that. And this does not feel that way at all. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this. Okie dokie. And with that is my pink is my signature color look. Now, I'm going to go and blow dry my hair and curl it, and I'll take an after picture so you can see the full effect. And I will also post below a link to I have a private Facebook group where it lists all the products that I use, and I'll post my website below so you can check that out as well. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Thanks for watching, and I may start doing these more often if you would be interested. Like I said, I'm not somebody that spends hours on my makeup, but I have been experimenting with some things lately, and I've thought about maybe showing like a smoky eye one day, or just, you know, some popular looks that people try to do, and maybe simplifying it, because I'm all about simple, and I know that we are very busy and most people don't have hours and hours to work on their makeup every day. So thank you for watching, and I'll post that info below. You guys have a great rest of your day.